Welcome to our latest video where we dive into the world of nuts and explore their health benefits. Today, we'll be ranking the healthiest nuts from worst to best, giving you an insight into how each type stacks up nutritionally. From the buttery macadamia nut to the crunchy almond, we'll help you discover which nuts are best for your diet. Join us as we break down the nutritional profiles, health benefits, and possible downsides of each nut variety. 1. Macadamia nuts. Macadamia nuts often get a bad rap in the world of healthy eating, mainly because they're extremely high in fat and calories compared to most other nuts. A 30-gram serving packs around 200 calories and 21 grams of fat, according to USDA data. However, their fats are mostly monounsaturated, which isn't all bad for your heart. The downside is that they have a low protein content, just about 2 grams per serving, and provide minimal fiber. Recent research from 2024 in the Journal of Nutrition suggests macadamias have some cholesterol-lowering effects, but their high calorie density makes them easy to overeat. For those watching their weight, portion control is essential. Their buttery flavor is hard to resist, but they rank at the bottom if you're chasing a nutrient-dense snack. 2. Pine nuts. Pine nuts are best known for their role in pesto, but when it comes to nutrition, they fall short in a few areas. Nutritionists point out that pine nuts are high in polyunsaturated fats, which are generally heart-healthy, but they contain less fiber and protein than most other nuts. Just 1 gram of fiber and 4 grams of protein per 28-gram serving. They are also one of the highest in calories, with about 190 calories per handful. In addition, pine nuts can sometimes cause pine mouth, a rare but unpleasant taste disturbance that can last for days after consumption, as documented in case studies published in Food and Chemical Toxicology in 2023. While they do offer iron and magnesium, their nutritional profile is not as balanced as other options on this list. 3. Pecans. Pecans have a rich, buttery flavor that's perfect for pies, but they contain more fat and fewer essential nutrients than you might expect. According to the USDA, a 30-gram serving delivers about 200 calories, 21 grams of fat, and only 2.5 grams of protein. While they provide antioxidants like vitamin E and some manganese, their fiber content is relatively low at just 2.7 grams per serving. Recent studies published in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition in 2024 highlight pecans' ability to reduce LDL cholesterol, but they're not the best choice if you're looking for a high-protein or high-fiber snack. Because of their high calorie content, moderation is key with pecans, especially if you're watching your waistline. 4. Brazil nuts. Brazil nuts are famous for their sky-high selenium content. Just one nut can provide more than 100% of your daily needs, according to the NIH. While selenium is crucial for thyroid health and immune function, too much can be toxic. A 30-gram serving contains roughly 190 calories, 19 grams of fat, and just 4 grams of protein, which is on the lower end for nuts. A 2023 study in Nutrients warns that regularly eating more than 3 Brazil nuts a day could put adults at risk for selenium toxicity. That said, their healthy fats are mostly unsaturated, and they also supply magnesium and phosphorus. Brazil nuts are a great occasional treat, but moderation is essential due to their potent selenium punch. 5. Cashews. Cashews are a popular snack, creamy and versatile, but their nutrition profile is a mixed bag. They contain about 155 calories and 12 grams of fat per 28-gram serving, making them one of the lower fat nuts, according to the USDA. Cashews are relatively high in copper and magnesium, both vital for bone health, and have about 5 grams of protein per serving. However, they don't offer as much fiber as other nuts, with only 1 gram per ounce. New research in 2024 by the American Heart Association shows that cashews may help lower blood pressure, but their omega-3 content is lower than nuts like walnuts. They can also cause allergic reactions in sensitive individuals, so caution is warranted. 6. Walnuts. Walnuts earn high marks from nutritionists for being one of the best plant sources of omega-3 fatty acids, particularly alpha-linolenic acid, ALA. A 28-gram serving contains about 185 calories, 18 grams of fat, 4 grams of protein, and 2 grams of fiber, per the USDA. Recent findings published in Circulation, 2025, indicate that walnuts may help reduce inflammation and improve heart health. They're also rich in antioxidants, which can combat oxidative stress. Some studies suggest that regular walnut consumption is linked to better cognitive function in older adults, likely due to their healthy fat profile. However, their slightly bitter taste isn't for everyone, and their calorie load is significant, so portion control remains important. 7. Pistachios. Pistachios are often called the skinny nut because you get more nuts per serving, about 49 kernels in a 28-gram serving, which equals about 160 calories, 13 grams of fat, and 6 grams of protein, according to the USDA. They're also one of the highest in fiber with 3 grams per serving, and offer lots of potassium and vitamin B6. A 2024 study in Nutrients found that eating pistachios may improve gut health and help maintain healthy cholesterol levels. Their vibrant green color comes from antioxidants like lutein and zeaxanthin, which are good for your eyes. Because you typically have to shell them, pistachios are less likely to be overeaten. Their combination of crunch, nutrition, and satisfying volume makes them a smart snack choice. 8. Hazelnuts. Hazelnuts are not just for chocolate spreads, they're a solid pick for heart health, too. According to the USDA, a 28-gram serving has 180 calories, 17 grams of fat, 4 grams of protein, and 2.7 grams of fiber. They're loaded with vitamin E, which acts as a powerful antioxidant, and provide good amounts of magnesium and copper. A 2023 review in the European Journal of Nutrition found that regular hazelnut consumption was associated with improved blood lipid profiles and lower inflammation markers. Hazelnuts are also a great source of folate, important for pregnant women and overall cell health. Their mild flavor and crunchy texture make them easy to mix into cereals, salads, or as a snack on their own. 9. Almonds. Almonds are one of the most widely consumed nuts, and for good reason. Each 28-gram serving contains about 161 calories, 14 grams of fat, 6 grams of protein, and 3.5 grams of fiber, based on USDA analysis. Multiple studies, including a 2024 paper in the Journal of the American College of Nutrition, highlight almonds' ability to lower bad cholesterol, support weight management, and improve blood sugar control. They're also rich in vitamin E, magnesium, and riboflavin, nutrients important for energy and nerve function. Almonds are one of the best nuts for satiety, helping you feel full longer, which may aid in weight loss. Their crunchy texture and subtly sweet flavor make them a favorite for snacking, baking, and even making milk alternatives. 10. Pecans. Pecans have a rich, buttery flavor and are packed with healthy fats, but they truly shine for their antioxidant content. A serving of 28 grams provides roughly 200 calories, 21 grams of fat, and 2.5 grams of protein, with just under 3 grams of fiber. According to research published in 2023 in Nutrients, pecans have one of the highest antioxidant capacities among nuts, which helps protect cells from damage. They are also a good source of manganese and thiamine, supporting metabolism and heart health. While their calorie count is high, the unique mix of vitamins, minerals, and antioxidants makes pecans a top pick for overall wellness if eaten in moderation. Their smooth texture and natural sweetness add a delicious twist to salads, oatmeal, or as a solo snack.